Well, hey, it's Mr. Mac. It's good to be back. Grab a friend to join us in adventure. With guitar in tow, away we'll go on Mr. Mac's Story Hour. Hi, boys and girls. It's Mr. Mac. And today I wanted to talk to you about dreams. So sometimes we have dreams when we're sleeping. Have you ever had dreams when you were sleeping? I have dreams sometimes. And sometimes we dream when we're not sleeping. And some people call those daydreams. Do you ever have things that you think about when you're not sleeping and you almost just like are daydreaming? You're almost not really, like thinking specifically about something, but you're just almost like imagining, like pretending almost. Does that make sense to you? So sometimes we dream when we're sleeping, sometimes we dream when we're not sleeping, right? So when we are sleeping, sometimes we have happy dreams, and sometimes we have sad dreams. Sometimes we have scary dreams. So my favorite ones are the happy dreams. So sometimes I bet you have happy dreams. Maybe sometimes you have sad dreams. Sometimes when we're dreaming and sleeping, we wake up and we're sad. Sometimes we may even have tears coming out of our eyes. Have you ever had tears coming out of your eyes after a dream when you were asleep? Yeah, sometimes, me too. And sometimes we have scary dreams when we wake up and we're afraid just because we've been dreaming about something at night. Have you ever had a scary dream? Sometimes we call those nightmares. Whew, I don't like nightmares very well. Sometimes I have nightmares. Sometimes when you wake up from a nightmare, when you're dreaming while you're asleep, you're scared, right? One time I had a scary dream about a tiger, and he was chasing everybody and was trying to get my grandma, and I remember being so scared. But it was just a dream, right? It was just a dream. It didn't really happen. Have you ever had a dream like that, where it was scary? But we can remember that if we're asleep and we're dreaming, that it's not really happening in real life. But sometimes our dreams are helping us to process things that maybe we've thought about or experienced from the day before. So if you wake up from a dream that was sad and you're crying, it can be okay. It's going to be okay. So maybe you could tell yourself that. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Or if you wake up from a scary dream and you're scared, like there's always mom or daddy or whoever takes care of you to help you get over your scary dream. But you can also just say, it's okay, it was a dream, it's going to be okay. And those dreams that are really nice and happy dreams, well, those ones too, it's just a dream, but we can be happy and okay that we had a good happy dream, right? Yeah. So let's say it together. I am safe. I am safe. You can say it with me, right? I am safe. I am happy. Because you can choose to be happy. I am happy. And it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. So if you wake up some night from a scary dream, you can know that I am safe. I am happy. It's going to be okay. Or from a sad dream, you can say the same thing. I am safe. I am happy. It's going to be okay. And even if you wake up from a happy dream, you can still say, I am safe. I am happy. It's going to be okay. So those are about our dreams when we're asleep. But there's also daydreaming, or our imaginations. And sometimes I like to find a nice cozy spot to sit. Like here I am sitting by the water, but it doesn't have to be by the water. If you're ever near water, you want to be safe and make sure that your mommy or daddy or whoever takes care of you knows that you're getting close to the water, because you want to stay away from the water. But sometimes it's underneath a tree like this, or out in the woods, or maybe it's in the grass, or inside the house. But I especially like to go outside and just sit and just relax and enjoy what's around. Why don't we do that right now? Because that's kind of when we use our imagination, is when we're not specifically doing something or playing something specific. Sometimes we imagine when we're playing with toys, but we can also use our imagination or just daydream just by sitting and enjoying what's around us. You want to do that for a minute? Yeah, let's. What did you think about when you were looking at the water and the leaves? I was thinking how peaceful it seemed. It seemed real peaceful and calm. How did you feel when you were looking at the water? When I was thinking just how peaceful it looked, then it made me feel calm. Maybe for you, you were thinking that the water looked really fun, and so then you would feel excited. We all think and feel things all the time. Sometimes we just need to sit still for a little bit and think and feel. And did you see the little leaf floating on the water? When I saw that little leaf, I imagined myself as a little man, and that leaf was my boat. And I was floating, and I had a whole crew, and we were floating on the water. That made me feel excited. You ever do that? Maybe try sometime just to sit and let yourself have time just to think and daydream a little bit. Right? Because our dreams, we said at nighttime, are helping us process things, and we can do that in the daytime too. So maybe if you feel like angry, or if you feel sad, maybe you could take some time and think about that. I bet you would be able to do that. So next time you feel angry or sad, maybe if you sat still for a minute and thought about it, and thought about how you feel, that maybe your angriness would go away, or maybe your sadness would be gone after a while. But it's important that we take time to feel if we're sad or if we're angry, because then we can let it go if we want to. So, what about your dreams? Do you have dreams at night? Do you have dreams during the daytime? Do you take time to think about things and to figure out how you feel about things? Maybe you were able to during this time here with me, with Mr. Mac. I hope so. And I look forward to talking with you guys again soon. I've got some some exciting things coming up. So I'll talk to you soon, and in the meantime, have a great day.
With guitar in tow, away we'll go on Mr. Mac's Story Hour.